Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Tuesday, November 15, 2022, major milestone day. Yes, this is a photograph of a 1947 Higgins Speedster as it left the factory. The red and white, they were also available in blue and white. But as we worked on our boat, our Higgins told us that before she was being butchered by God knows who, she was red and white. And guess what? This milestone update presents her to you emerging in her true colors. She now sports a true 5200 bottom that was sealed with Smith's clear penetrating epoxy sealer and then received 5 coats of Interlux Interprotect barrier coat primer. And Joe has finished applying 4 coats of Interlux Perfection polyurethane, a 2-part paint in Rochelle red. And red she is. The most interesting, well, I'll just hand it over to Joe to talk to you about how he managed, when we had nothing to go by other than a few photographs, how'd you manage to put on the rest of the striping, Joe?
So what I did is I actually took a picture that we had that was perfectly to scale, that was straight on, and I broke it all down to scale. So I was able to get a starting measurement from here all the way to the end, how big this stripe was here, how long this Higgins sign or insignia is supposed to be. And then once I figured it all out on paper, I marked on the bow of the boat and on the stern where my 2 lines were for our main stripe here. And then I put our laser line on it, and as I got the tape laid down, I took a chisel and I inscribed it, so that way you're gonna have very little chance of bleed, and it will fill in with paint anyways, as several coats go. But these 2 white stripes that are right here ended up being a little bit thinner on the bottom than on the top. Of course, the boat's upside down, as you know. But between every coat, I have frog tape on this that I had to peel up after every coat, so that way it won't build up, and then I'll be able to put this, I believe it's Snow White, that's an Interlux Perfection as well, that will be filled in here, and as well on the whole sides here.
And to continue the process correctly, we are having the upholstery done in precisely as the manner it was fabricated by Higgins when this boat left the factory.
Yeah, and then right here, there's another very wide stripe, but that's only because this main red stripe that comes down all the way to the transom. So once this is all done, we'll be able to peel that up, let it cure, and then tape off the red and peel in the white.
And somebody at some time had removed, was it the front spray rail was missing, right?
Yeah, it was broken and kind of all over the place.
And so we have fabricated new spray rails for both sides and installed them. And the upper spray rails are in place. And you can see that the red continues around the transom. The top part of it will be white, and all of the white will also be high gloss Interlux Perfection 2-part in Snow White, as Joe just said. So we've got 4 coats curing on the bottom. The first coat curing on the hull sides and transom, and she's starting to look, well, I guess like a Speedster. So that's our update on Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.